Okay, I only got 13 minutes. So yeah, let's see. KLIP. I just got $5.56 dividend. But if I go over here, you can see I only have like $236 in there. It says it pays 0.05%, but it actually pays like 56%, 58. So I bought $58 worth of stock. So, oh, I guess the percentage is up, because last month it was 39%, so I bought $39 worth. At that point, I was getting $4 a month. Now I'm getting $5 a month. So buying the $58 worth should bump me up to almost $7 a month now, just in this dividend. So not too bad. Whoa, what the fork? Something fell, made noise in the back. Anyway. Basically, I'm already making my money back. So, no, not quite. Yeah, actually. Hang on. Stupid drivers. Okay. So I'm basically getting my money back annually, but I'm not getting it back yet monthly. So every month I'm investing more. I raise my dividend by $2 a month. Well, $1 to $2 a month. So eventually, I don't know how many months it'll take me, probably 50 months. But eventually I'll be breaking even and then making a profit every month. So that'll be good. So that's my goal. So that was the first one, and this one here, sorry, I had another situation. Alright. This one here isn't paying me quite as much, but it's paying about 15%. So I went ahead and bought $15 more worth. Basically, I'm trying to buy anything where the dividend yield is higher than the interest rate on my credit cards and or my pickup truck. That way I'm slowly digging myself out of a hole. At the same time, I'm trying to pay down the credit cards and pay down the pickup truck to again get myself out of the hole. After that, my next highest interest rate is $7. So then I'll be investing in anything that pays more than $7 or $10. Right now in Cash App, I'm getting rid of anything that pays less than $10. But I'm still not reinvesting anything unless it pays more than 15%. Or, yeah. So I'm getting rid of anything that pays less than 10%. I think I said $10. Less than 10%. And, but I'm not reinvesting in anything in Cash App that doesn't pay more than 15%. Now, like I said, once I get the credit cards paid down, and then I'm paying them off every week or month or whatever, and then get my pickup truck paid down, because I tried to just put auto renewals on the credit card and try not to use it for anything else. But I got carried away, I got into debt, and here we are. So I'd have the credit cards paid off right now, actually, if I hadn't been investing at the same time. But then I would be tempted to put more on the credit card. So right now I'm putting like 20-30% of my paycheck towards the credit card debt, and about 10% of my check into dividend stocks. So that way I'm getting out of the hole, and then I'm also creating wealth at the same time. So this one here, PTMN, also pays about 15%. So DSX and PTMN pay 15%. All the rest of these paid less than 15%. So I just clicked the Yahoo Hooray thingy, just to mark that I've observed it, and I'm just not going to reinvest in it right now. Because like this one here.
3 miles, take exit 50 on the right, onto Rochester Road toward King City. Speed warning.
It pays 14.29%, but it's not quite enough. I could go ahead and reinvest in it, but I'm trying to stick with stuff that pays more than what I'm paying in interest on my credit cards or my pickup truck. So I'm trying to stay focused on that. One of those that I went ahead and bought $15 worth was like 14.79%. So it was close enough to 15 where I let it slide. But 14.20 something, not enough. Not enough. So it's just barely under the wire. And the other one was just barely over the wire. Or something like that. So, like I said, I round up or round down at the 0.5. So, there you go. Cash App, I didn't have anything that paid more than 15%. So I pretty much just cashed out some stuff and programmed some stuff to sell when the stock goes up. I did buy $3 worth of stock just because the stock was down and it was going to force me to cash out. Instead, yeah, $3 in Phillips 66. The stock was down and I didn't have enough in there to program it to sell when the stock goes back up. So I bought $3 worth and then programmed it to sell when the stock goes back up. So, yeah. Pinnacle West, I made a little bit of profit on that.
In
That's about it.
Take exit 50
So,
on the right onto Rochester Road toward King City.
if the stock doesn't go back up,
Speed limit reduced ahead.
it's okay. I'll just kick back and collect the dividend. So either way, I'm ahead. Then we got Webull. Nothing happened today, so I didn't reinvest anything today. So last but not least, because I'm jumping off on my exit here.
Speed warning.
Speed warning. Combine. Dashboard. So I'm still at $52 a month. I thought maybe that investment bumped me up to maybe 53, but it didn't. Oh well. Anyways, so there you go. I'm still at $52 a month, but
Turn at the first left onto Rochester Road.
that's mostly because I'm being diligent and not buying anything that is paying less than 15%. Is that the best thing to do? A lot of gurus say no, but they say invest in long-term investments. But they also say pay off your debt before you invest in these stocks. So that's why I decided, well, I'm just going to go ahead and invest in anything that pays more than the interest rate on my debt. And in that way, I'm getting ahead while I'm paying down my debt. And then, after I'm debt free, then I can focus on more long-term investments, because the long-term investments pay a lower yield. However, they're a lot more stable. So I'm going to use my high-yielding dividends to help me fund my low-yielding dividends.
Right onto North
And I'm just going to invest in everything. But I'm starting with the highest stuff first, whatever pays more than what my credit cards and pickup truck interest rate is. And then when I get that done, taken care of, I'll go to the next level. And the next level is 10%, 7%. Once I get my land paid off, boom, I'll be debt free. And then I can start paying, investing in everything. And that's when you'll see me focusing on long-term dividend stocks like VOO and whoever else. The S&P 500 and stuff like that. There are people out there like the Minority Mindset guy, and look him up. Just Google Minority Mindset or look up on YouTube Minority Mindset. He's probably my favorite. And then there's the Dividend Bull guy on YouTube. He's probably my second favorite. I don't really know of anybody else who talks about dividends off the top of my head. But I started out day trading. Didn't even know what dividends are because nobody talks about it hardly. I think dividends is the big secret. All these people will talk about stocks, day trading. And I've made money on day trading, but I've lost more money on day trading than anything. And I've probably made more on dividends than I have day trading. So day trading is a lot riskier and a lot more emotionally driven. You know, it's like, because stocks are always going up and down. And you're watching them so that you can sell at the right time. And that can be stressful, you know, especially if you can't handle the stress. But, make sure I get the right location here. This one. But anyway, you know, if you want to do some day trading, you know, that's fine. But I suggest focusing on dividends as your primary, and then do day trading as a secondary. Um, that's what I suggest. What I'm doing is investing in dividend stocks and REITs, and then this guy's moving his thing out of my way, and he's not even in my way. He thinks I'm backing into this other spot. I'm backing in over here. He's running around trying to get out of my way, and he's not even in my way. I finally got his attention, let him know, you're cool, man, you're cool. So anyways, I'm backing into this door. I gotta get out and unload like 10 or 12 pallets. Let's see how many pallets I got on here. 12. And then the next stop is 10. And then I'm gonna get down the road. But yeah, so I got my dividends up to $52 a month. Paying down my debt. And then once I get done getting out of debt and I get my dividends replacing my income, then that's when I'm gonna start investing in real estate. I mean, I got 3 properties now, but one's farmland and one is where I live. And my girlfriend is saving up to buy a house because we're living in a camper right now, her camper. And on my property, I put in camper hookups for her camper, and so that's where we live. But she wants a house, and so do I, really. So we're saving up for that. And then my property, since it's got camper hookups, it'll pretty much just be an investment property at that point. And then, oh shit, I'm in the dock. And then once, like I said, once I replace my income with the dividends, I'm gonna start buying up other investment properties. Expanding my farm, raising more goats, selling goat meat, whatnot. And then once I replace my income again with real estate and my side hustle, then that's when I'm gonna basically quit my job. And then I'll just work part-time doing whatever I want to do. So anyways, I guess that's it. These big banks and big business gurus and the government, they're basically doing transfer of wealth. And they're trying to make the rich richer and the poor poorer. So the dividend bull guy said only 1% of us will actually do this stuff and follow through with it to the end. So that kind of explains why the 1% pretty much calls all the shots. So we need to be the 1%. Be in the minority. Be a minority mindset person. So I got my dividends up to 11.5 now.
Thank you for calling TJ Maxx. How may I help you?
Yeah, management, please.
Sorry, can you say that again?
Manager?
Yeah, hold on one second.
Alright, thank you.